Hey everybody, welcome to the Nerd Show, Crazy Card Collecting. I'm AllThatPat, flying solo this afternoon. I'm really happy to have you guys here. Today, if you haven't seen in the title, we're going to be taking a look at some wacky packages that I found in a vending machine last night getting groceries. Not a super exciting story, but they're from 2014. It's 2021 as this taping is happening. And you know, I'm definitely a fan of garbage bags, also made by Tops. But before them, even years before them, back in the 60s, I believe, is when Topps first came out with the Wacky Packages line. Typically, these are like parody cards of, basically things of the era, whether it be toys, food products, magazines, TV shows, you name it. One of the more recent series was actually Wacky Packages for the movies, and they made fun of some of the different movie posters and things of that nature. So now today, we are going to be taking a look at some of these Wacky Packages cards. Again, 2014, good 7 years ago. So again, when I saw them, they're $1 a piece. I couldn't pass them up, and I'm really excited to see what they are. Now, one thing I didn't realize is that these actually have very similar, basically, chase cards, so to speak, if you will. I don't know how easily you can see these. We can go ahead and adjust the screen just a little bit. I know I can do this. There we go. Yes, like I said, flying solo here today. But again, basically, if you look at the other side of them, you can see that they had, these particular ones also had base parallels. They had the silver, the gold, the sketch cards. These also had separate ones like terrible TV parallels. But again, the same idea is in there. I would be excited to see some of these different specialty cards, but let's see. Each pack comes with approximately, well, not approximately, exactly 10 cards. What I find interesting about these ones is that you can actually see through the packaging on some, so you can kind of shuffle them around to see what you might end up getting. But again, I have 6 packs right here. So if you do some math, I'm a math teacher, that's 60 cards. Woo, excitement. So again, I'm AllThatPat, and they say we're taking a look today at some Wacky Packages cards from the year 2014. So I'm going to go ahead and open these bad boys up. And yes, I'm a grown man calling trading cards bad boys. Now, one thing I noticed when I first thought it was pretty exciting, but it's actually nothing, is that there is a, basically, it's a, whatchamacallit, it's a security card. Securities card. No big deal, right? All right, so here's what we got so far. There's a variety in here. I'm curious of just kind of scanning through. Nothing super unique from what I'm aware of from the different cards. But we got G.I. Joke action figure right there. Right there in a retirement home. Like a little take off of the blister. Rice-A-Boni Skeletix. Very nice. Very delicious. Brainy brain tissues. It's pretty funny. Soaks it up like a sponge. It's pure genius. Starbucks coffee, still a very popular coffee nowadays. Now, these next two, they do have different borders. So I'm curious what these ones, this is either part of the Terrible TV series. So we got Downtown Alley. My in-laws like this show for sure. And then we also have Super Malaria Brothers from the Wii U. So that's pretty funny too. I love the Super Mario Brothers series, and obviously Malaria is pretty. It's not funny. I almost said funny. So then we've got Big Thug Elmo. Watch out, everybody! Elmo's gonna get you. He's gonna knock the stuffing out of you. Mr. Cleve, evidence remover. We have the Slatex Unliving Bra. I can only imagine what that would be like. And then finally, this first set, we have Buggies. Pretty gross interpretation of Huggies brand. Again, if you look over in the back, it's actually pretty fun. There's coupons for some of these products. Like there's a coupon for Preparation Ape. Make sure this the camera is loading up. Looks like it's on a little bit of a pause for some reason. Oh, here we go. So anyway, I'm here. So we got a whole bunch of these cards, but like I'm showing, I have like little coupons on the back of them for like a Preparation 8, some scratch, and then there's one for snow caps over here, but really snow craps. Very nice, super classic cards. Again, they are made by Topps, and they're made by the I believe they're maybe the same people that made the Garbage Pail Kids back in the day. So we're going to go through our next pack. And again, as you're watching, right now, we appreciate you joining. Like I said, hopefully you'll like and share and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. We do a lot of different shows throughout the week, including these kind of like random ones. I just got done with work and figured let's go on and bust these cards open. So as we continue, we have our Slow Pops Candy Cane Geriatric Edition. We have our another old age joke, Gramps. There's the Unliving Bra again. There's a duplicate already and 2 packs in. I'll set this one to the side. See if they have any differences with it. It might be. Jolly Roacher. There's 2 more of these terrible TV parallels. Scooby's Poo and Drearios. Again, I like little the illustrations on there. Gutter Butter. Newt Loops. Much like the Elmo one a second ago, we have Muggle and we have Pampered. Yeah, there's the. I'll pull up that Elmo one I was talking about. We'll actually take a look at the see if there's any duplicates because there was another one that was. This is the Elmo one I was talking about. You got 2 lovable characters that are basically ready to beat the snot out of somebody. And then we did have a duplicate right here with our Uniliving Bras. However, one thing that's interesting is the backs are different. So if you're a big, a Wacky Packages collector, I'd be curious if you put a message in the chat or in the whatever you're watching us on, whether it be YouTube, Facebook Live, or Twitch. Do you collect the Wacky Packages, and is this common to have different backgrounds back to the card? Because I know with some of the original series of Garbage Pail Kids, especially near the end in series 14 and 15, they did have some mixed up background back cards for sure. All right, so again, taking a look at some Wacky Packages from 2014, and again, found them in a vending machine for $1 a piece. So couldn't pass them up. I'm always a sucker for trading cards that are like, vintage and silly. That's part of the reason why we have this show, for the New York Nerd Show is wacky crazy collectors, crazy card collecting. Let me get my own shows straight. Because again, we take a look at these kind of cards, but we also take a look at like ones that are more of the vintage variety, like again, like a Batman Returns or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, things like that. Now, I can tell you already that all 3 of these front face cards we've already seen in the other packs. So I'll be very curious if we're going to end up with a whole lot of duplicates. If we do, maybe we can do some kind of like special contest. We can give some of these away to a lucky viewer. We've done some contests in the past, especially if you were part of our Roman Reigns contest. There you go. All right, Derriere. Nice big old butt right there. Yep, there's the Gramps again. There's the G.I. Joke. Oh, Behead and Shoulders. Love it. That's pretty amusing right there. Then we have Irregular Show. There's a lot of poop jokes. Are you noticing that? A lot of poop jokes. Cream of Feet. Delicious. I'm sure that smell is just as good as it tastes. Bopsicles. And we've got Newt Loops again. Muggle. And Pampered. We're actually getting quite a few duplicates, I gotta say. A little disappointing. I mean, again, I'm assuming that the original retail price of these was not $1. In that case, I'm not too worried about it. Again, it's just fun to collect them, because I really enjoy all these vintage cards, especially, again, the parody. I mean, I grew up on Mad Magazine and Cracked Magazine, so, Garbage Pail Kids at the same time. So, I mean, my life is a joke, That's how I like to look at it. Not really, obviously, but I just like these like silly parodies. I mean, even when I was a kid, I was doing parody songs. It's funny. The more I talk out loud right now, I realize that everything I like is a parody, whether it be Weird Al Yankovic, Garbage Pail Kids, Wacky Packages, Mad, or even like the movies like a Naked Gun or Hot Shots. I mean, I love my parodies. That is for sure. All right, so as we continue over here, here's the next pack that I opened up. So again, we've got another Scarbucks. I think it's my 3rd Scarbucks picture. Mantos. All right. Deceases Pieces. Nice. Hello Kitten on the Xbox One. I think that would be pretty funny. I know Bitter Ritz would like something like that. The vampire dairies. Okay, yeah, they're cows and dairy. Yeah, I get it. Rainbow Loon. There's another one of those, especially the covers. Now, here's something right here I think is interesting. We have the Hello Kitty Assault twice, but one of them has a gray border. I wonder if that might be a part of like the whole coloring and everything, because I've seen a couple of them that have the gray border as opposed to the black. Again, the Garbage Pail Kids that are like this, I think it's way more noticeable because it'll be like booger red or booger green, mucus yellow. Anyway, Zitlock, Oatmeal Scream Flies, and Jolly Rocher. Yeah, so far I'll have to take a look. I bet you I'm going to have like a good solid, I don't know, I have a total of 80 cards that I'm looking at today. I believe it was the math. And I'm probably going to have like at least a third of those or half of those that are duplicates. Maybe not half, but you know what I mean. So again, you guys are watching, if you do like our shows, or even this one or some other ones, basically we do a lot of different things here on the New York Nerd Show. A lot of different things. So like last night, if you joined us at 8 o'clock, we do something called I Stream, You Stream. And that is a, basically it's a show where we watch the streaming service shows. Like we spent the last 9 weeks talking about WandaVision, Lord Cash and myself and Vita Ritz. We cover all the different like twists and turns and theories and gossip about those type of shows. Next week, we're going to be doing a special on the Tom and Jerry movie that just came out on HBO Plus. And we're excited about it. We're going to have some special guests. My niece and Lord Cash's daughter are going to be on there discussing it from a kid's point of view, while we talk about it from an old person point of view, because it's been around for a long time. Tom and Jerry predates even us for sure. So we're going to be discussing that again next Thursday at a different time, which is 7 p.m. instead of normal 8 p.m. But also, we do different shows throughout the week. Like we'll do a Funko Pop Royalty. We do Mail Call, Mail Time, where we basically open up random packages we get. Call of the Wild, where we talk about things that we buy. And then Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do Slam Nation Wrestling, where we talk about professional wrestling. We talk about what's happening in that world the previous week and upcoming week. And we're coming close to WrestleMania right now, so lots of stuff to talk about. All right, as we continue this next pack, we have another Gutter Butter. We have another D-Head and Shoulders. We have another Bopsicle. Oh, thank God there's at least one different one. Troll-Ups, Fruit Troll-Ups. Then I love The Simpsons, but the same things, the complete 999th season. What are they trying to say here? That The Simpsons is repetitive? What are they trying to say here? That The Simpsons is repetitive? What are they trying? No, I'm not going to go for the third time. Fun Drip. Oh, my Lord. Now, this is a dated card. Twerks. There goes Miley Cyrus, who we wanted to have break a piece off of that back in 2014, apparently. Soft Grub, Monster Rolls, and Poop Tarts. Funny thing is, when I see these parody ones, it makes you want the real ones even more. Not poop, but Pop-Tart. All right, we're going on to our last pack right here. So we've went through these pretty quick. Again, these are Wacky Packages from the year 2014. Just got them last night in a vending machine, 2021. All right, here it is. Last one, everybody. Excitement is filling the air. This is going to it's going to end hunger, create an environment of world peace, all that stuff just by opening a pack of parody trading cards. Or probably not. Buggies. Third time I've gotten the Buggies card. Oh, this is vintage. Mrs. Butterworms. She does not exist anymore. Rice-A-Bony. Oh no, gotta go. This is some kind of a board game. I'm not even familiar with that one. The Lorax. Fur Beast is at a Furries. Once again, a Jolly Rocher. Another Fur Beast. Cream of Feet. And Fun Drip. Now, I'm noticing right here, again, we talked about this a little bit earlier too. These are variants. You have like the rainbow around the outside, whatever you'd call it. And then there's the puzzle piece. The puzzle piece is the same on the backs. But again, this is just I want to kind of take a look at some of this stuff again. And, I prefer a Garbage Pail Kids, but I cannot resist Wacky Packages too, because it's the same type of humor. So as always, though, I do thank you for joining me, AllThatPat, on New York Nerd Show. do a lot of things throughout the week, like I already mentioned. Just make sure, like, subscribe, and share. Share this either if you're watching it on YouTube or on Facebook, or on Twitch, whatever it might be. We really do appreciate it when you share it with others, because we try to have a lot of variety. We try to have like fun here. And you tell us the type of programming you want. We might get some ideas with it too, because we have a lot of people like Funko. So we're having a Funko show coming up. But again, just busted open a whole stack of cards. Obviously, I don't have anywhere near the close of the complete set. I mean, I'm seeing it go up to at least 54. So I don't know if it goes up to 100 like Garbage Pail Kids would, but I don't know. Either way, also, again, just I can keep on going on and on again, but I'm going to stop. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time, and thank you for seeing. Adios.